It all begins with an ordinary day and an extraordinary discovery. While cleaning an old attic, our stickman notices a dusty wooden chest tucked away in a corner. Inside the chest, he finds an ancient book covered in thick layers of dust. As he carefully opens the book, a folded piece of paper slips onto the floor. Curious, he picks it up and unfolds it with great care. It's an old treasure map filled with strange symbols and a winding path. A large red X marks the final destination deep beyond the nearby mountains. At first, he thinks it must be someone's old drawing, but then he notices a small compass symbol that points toward a real location. Excitement quickly replaces his doubt as he decides to follow the mysterious map. He packs a backpack with food, water, a flashlight, and a compass for the journey ahead. With one last look at home, he begins walking toward the unknown. The road is long, but every step brings him closer to the treasure. As the sun rises higher, he reaches the edge of a dense forest shown on the map. The trees grow taller, and the path becomes narrow and quiet. He checks the map again to make sure he is heading in the right direction. A strange arrow carved into a rock confirms he is exactly where the map says he should be. Smiling with excitement, he continues deeper into the adventure, unaware that the real challenges are only beginning. The forest becomes thicker, and sunlight barely reaches the ground. He follows the map carefully, matching every landmark to the symbols on the page. Soon, he arrives at a narrow wooden bridge stretching across a deep river. He tests the bridge with one careful step before slowly crossing. The old boards creak beneath his feet, but the bridge holds together. On the other side, he discovers a large stone carved with a mysterious riddle. He reads the message several times, searching for its hidden meaning. After thinking carefully, he notices a small arrow pointing toward a hidden trail. The narrow path leads him to a quiet clearing filled with unusual rocks. One rock has the same symbol drawn on the treasure map. He presses the symbol gently, and a secret stone doorway slowly opens. Inside, a dark tunnel stretches far into the mountain. He switches on his flashlight and steps inside without turning back. The tunnel is silent, except for the sound of his footsteps. Suddenly, he notices strange pressure plates covering the ground. Moving carefully, he follows the safe path shown on the map and avoids every trap. At the end of the tunnel, a massive stone door stands before him. Taking a deep breath, he places his hand on the door, wondering what incredible secret lies behind it. The heavy stone door slowly begins to open with a deep rumbling sound. Behind it, an ancient chamber filled with glowing symbols comes into view. The stickman steps inside carefully, amazed by what he sees. In the center of the room stands a tall stone pedestal holding a small golden key. As he reaches for the key, the floor suddenly begins to shake. A row of stone pillars slowly rises from the ground, blocking the exit. He quickly studies the room, searching for another way out. He notices matching symbols on the walls and the pedestal. After comparing them with the treasure map, he realizes they form a simple puzzle. He carefully rotates the symbols into the correct order. With a loud click, the shaking stops and the pillars slowly move aside. A hidden passage opens behind the pedestal. The stickman follows the passage until he reaches a magnificent treasure chamber. Golden coins, sparkling jewels, and ancient artifacts fill the room from floor to ceiling. He smiles with excitement, but remembers that the greatest treasure is the journey itself. Instead of taking everything, he chooses a single golden coin as a keepsake. As he leaves the temple, the morning sunlight shines brightly across the mountains. Walking home with the map and his special souvenir, he realizes that courage, curiosity, and determination led him to the greatest adventure of his life. Several days after returning home, the stickman places the ancient map inside a wooden frame. The single golden coin reminds him that some treasures are worth far more than money. As he studies the map one last time, he notices something he missed before. A hidden message slowly appears in the corner of the old paper. It reads, "The first treasure was only the beginning." Curious, he turns the map over and discovers another faded drawing. This time, the map points toward a mysterious island far across the sea. The stickman smiles as excitement fills his face once again. He packs his backpack, picks up his compass, and walks toward a brand new adventure. Some treasures are hidden underground, and others are hidden in the journeys still waiting to be discovered. The end, or the beginning of the next adventure.